Hey real fam, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining. If it's your first time here, I really appreciate that you're here, and I wish for you to stay and be a part of this family. It's so beautiful. The season has changed. It's so beautiful. We are shooting in a beautiful space. I'm surrounded by nature. It's a little bit gloomy. I'm hearing the sound of water, birds, and it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful, and I just can't help but be grateful. Hey, I can't just help but be grateful and thankful to God for such a beautiful blessing. I'm a nature baby, and being outdoor, just seeing trees and just connecting with God through nature is just a bliss for me. So my little heart is happy right about now in this space, and I'm also grateful for the opportunity to be in this space, because I think often we're not really giving thanks of the little things. You find yourself in a space, you're appreciating the surrounding, but you're not really appreciating being there, right? An opportunity to be there, because it's not by chance, right? There's always a higher power. There's always something bigger and greater. Anyway, on today's video, I feel the need to dive in deeper into I can say the word that I got for this year, which is the season has changed. So if you follow me on Instagram, RealTalkWithNthabi, if you don't, you would have noticed that a month ago, I celebrated my birthday. So let's just say February, from the time of my birthday to the end of February, I really kept celebrating my birthday and all of that. And I think that's when God gave me the word, the season has changed. And I felt the need to dive in deeper. And because you, as part of my community on YouTube or wherever you're watching, I believe that we are not just connecting for the sake of connecting. I'm not just here to share content with you for the sake of sharing content with you, but I'm sharing this content with you so that you can also find a part of yourself, so that you can be empowered, so that you can also find ways to transform yourself, transform your life. We really not about being in the spaces or listening or consuming content for the sake of just consuming. And I'm touching on this because it's a reflection also to me, because at some point I would just consume content, but not really putting it into action or implementing it, or kind of what taking a mirror and looking at the mirror and reflecting on myself through those that I, or whatever that I consume, if I'm making sense. So that's what I want to touch on. And on the 11th of March, actually, I put out the post, but this word came in during my birthday month, and I guess because it was a new year for me, God was just giving birth to me again. He was just renewing me. Let me just put it that he was renewing me. So I'm gonna read like a glimpse of what I shared on that post. It's currently on Instagram if you want to go read it out. You'll probably pick up that the first paragraph ties into our new podcast, which is Unfiltered Grace, which is currently on second episode, which the third episode will be airing like in the next 3 days. So I'm not sure when you catching up on this, but do make sure to check the podcast out, Unfiltered Grace. We're gonna have amazing conversations. Currently it's been me just kind of like introducing the podcast itself, but I'm gonna be having more amazing guests who we are already shooting. That's beautiful, and I'm excited. And the people that I have on board who wants to be a part of this are just super excited like I am. So I really look forward to engaging more with you. So be a part of the platform. Unfiltered Grace is about just being raw, sharing authentic conversations, and really tapping into the reality of life, the reality of what's happening around us. I think for the longest time being on YouTube, often even the conversations that we have, it can be a bit of teaching, a bit of more teaching, a bit of more guidance and all of that. But I think I want us to talk. I want us to unpack life stories. I want us to really dive in deeper into what people are going through, how they're feeling, and all of that. To have conversations that are not forced, that are just effortless, right? So, one of the key points that we aim to achieve, or the key objective, is to learn, right? Is to grow and to evolve. So, we're not saying come be a perfect person, but just come as you are. You're here to learn. You're here to grow. You are here to evolve, right? And growth looks different for everyone, right? Learning looks different for everyone. Learning could mean you need to unlearn certain things. Learning could mean letting go of certain things. It could be realizing certain things that are happening in your life. Evolving. I mean, we all want to evolve. We all want to get to the next level. We don't want to remain the same people. I mean, I feel like I'm on a next level in terms of my content, for example. I used to struggle with mics and all of that, but recently I decided, okay, let me get myself a camera that will also include a mic that will allow me to kind of engage with you better. I mean, I'm outdoor, but I'm sure you can hear me better than on other videos. So evolving and doing things better because you want to better yourself. So this is just a simple example to say. And I mean, I've been even getting a few people saying, oh, your content looks great and all of that, is because I refuse to remain the same. I refuse to be stagnant. I refuse to speak about empowerment, transformation, yet I remain the same. So if you want to really get to that level or experience that or tap into that, let's be a part of this platform, and let's do that. Let's roll, okay? Let's roll. So I'm gonna read what I said on this post, and of course, this is the picture that is on that post, and you'll notice as well our cover on YouTube. It says the season has changed, right? So it reads, "Say it with me. I refuse to remain the same. Each day I'm growing, learning, and evolving into a better version of myself. What I was yesterday is not who I am today, and I will continue striving to be the best I can be." Real fam, take a deep breath with me. As I reflect on the journey, I'm reminded that seasons change. Some shifts are uncomfortable, painful, and even unsettling, while others are filled with beauty, joy, and renewal. Regardless of the season you find yourself in right now, let me reassure you, God is working all things out for your good. All right? Romans 8, verse 28 says, "And we know that all things are working together for the good of those who love the Lord, who have been called according to his purpose." This means nothing in your life is wasted. Not the struggles, not the setbacks, not even the moments of doubt. Every piece of your journey is being wound into something greater, even when you can't see it. I know fear, insecurity, self doubt can creep in. Trust me, I've been there, being too hard on myself and forgetting that I'm just a girl trying to figure things out. But here's the truth: God will never, and I mean never, let go of your hand. Keep seeking Him, keep praying for clarity, for wisdom, and for direction. He is a faithful God. The season has changed, Choose to see the good, focus on the little things, the little blessing, practice gratitude, and trust that what is ahead is greater than what is behind. And remember, you may feel small, but you serve a big God, right? And Genesis 8, verse 22 reminds us that as long as the earth endures, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night will never cease. Seasons will always shift, but God's faithfulness will remain the same. Trust Him through it all. Amen to that. Ngati amen Gulendao. Trust in Him. The season has changed, and your current season is probably teaching you something you're not aware of, something that you're not realizing, and it's not gonna make sense now, but it will later. What I'm gonna say to you, and I honestly love this version of me because what God keeps putting in my heart, I don't even waste time. I share it. And what God is saying to me right now is actually pointing out that it's so important not to give up on yourself. It's so important to not give in to whatever struggle, whatever situation that you feel like is really taking over your life. Um, Remember that you serve a big God. Remember that He did not put you in any situation to leave you. He will make a way. He always makes a way. I'm an example and true testimony that God continues to make a way. God continues to watch over you. God continues to bless you in more ways than one. God continues to watch over you and, you know, make things happen for you. He has a plan for you. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. So there's no way that you're going to lack in this life. There's no way that you're going to find yourself not growing, not evolving, not not transforming. There's no way. There's no way. And I pray that the people that come into your life, may they be people of truth. May they be aligned with you. May they come to help you grow. May they come to just bring more light into your life, not darkness. May God send through the right people in your life. And may you be the right person. May you be kind. May you be a good person. May you be the best healed version of yourself, so that even when God sends you great people, you are also vibrating the same way. Vibrations are high. Hey, vibrations are a big thing. Vibrating is on another level. And continue to pray for those that don't align, and continue to pray for those that ooh continue to pray for those that probably come into your life for wrong reasons. Pray for those that come into your life to steal, to try to bring harm and all of that. Pray for them, because I think praying for them is in a way of like just protecting yourself and really aligning yourself more with God. Oh, I think I'm going to leave this here. But the season has changed. Just because things are not great does not mean that it's the end of the world, end of the road. And I'm going to say this, it's time for you to reclaim yourself, to reclaim all the greatness that God has just instilled in your life. Reclaim your power, reclaim your success, reclaim your blessings. You're carrying them with your own hands. When you were born, you were like this, and you were carrying something. So find that thing that you're carrying and run with it. Do not look back. It's your season. I don't think this word was just for me, but I think I was sent through to tell you as well that this is your season. The season has changed. It's no longer a season of pain. It's no longer a season of hurt or confusion. It's a season of reclaiming what God has in store for you, reclaiming what you're capable of doing, reclaiming your power, you know, reclaim it all, reclaim it all. And don't forget to seek God in everything that you do. Don't forget to keep seeking God. So yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, Real Fam. I love and appreciate you. Please don't forget to make today count, like and subscribe to this video. I'm sure you can see that this is consistent. This consistency requires you, the Real Fam, to just keep watching the videos so that YouTube can just keep recommending. So the more we post, the more you watch. The more you watch, the more people will watch. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. And of course, if you love this content, you want to just say thank you, there's a thanks button where you're welcome to even throw in either is a 20 rand or 200 rand or 1,000 rand, whatever your heart feels like giving. You're welcome to just bless me and just, just say thank you if this video spoke to you, okay? Or if you can't do that, nothing wrong with it. Just make sure that you watch this video, you watch the ads. You watch the ads so that YouTube can, remember us when they release, the invoices. Yeah, not invoices, but when they release their checks, So let's do that. I'll appreciate that. The aim is to grow. The aim is to give you the best, and the best sometimes requires us to monetize there and there. So yeah, that's the reality of it. But we're not necessarily trying to drive that too much. But the reality is that this camera right here, for me to get another double camera where now you're watching me here and you can see me here, and then uh-huh we need to monetize. That's the reality of it, guys. That's the reality of it. At the end of the day, we want to grow and I want to give you the best. So yeah, if you want that, if you are for that, I'll appreciate that you become a part of this community. And with that said, take care. Like I said, make today count, and I love you always. Cheers for now, Real Fam. Mwah.